First of all, thanks for being here in my YouTube channel. So friends, here is the 9th video that is on the topic percentage for the railway exam. So previous video, that is on the 8th video itself, I have told you how important the percentage topic is and what are all the areas you can able to see more number of questions that was asked in the railway exam. All those stuff I have explained in the previous video itself. So here in the 9th video, we will be solving 16 questions that is based on the concept of sentence based simplification. So usually they will give you a sentence. By reading the sentence, you have to frame a small sort of equation or else a simplification that is based on percentage, and then we have to solve the question. So this model usually you can able to see more and more on the railway exam. So that's the reason I plan to teach you all the important model which was already asked on the railway exam. So first what you guys have to do is, before watching this video, so if you already purchased my railway test series, inside that quantitative aptitude you can able to see a topic called percentage model 1. So kindly first write the test. So I have given 20 questions as a test. So first, before watching the video, write the test, right? Self-analysis is always important. So first, after writing a test, analyze whether you have got 20 out of 20 or you can't able to score not even more than 9, or you don't know how to solve a question itself. Not at all a problem, right? Come and watch this video. So before watching this video, self-analysis is always important. Many times I have told you that. So first take the test, right? So go and take the test, pause the video, take the test, because all the 20 questions what I have given on the test series is the question that was asked on the railway exam from the year 2019. I have taken all the railway exams like RRB JE, RRB Group D, RRB NTPSC. So from all the railway exams, we analyze and where the percentage question was asked and which area the percentage question was asked, and we gathered all the question and given as a test. So this 20 question is the railway exam question. So once you write the test, you can understand, right, which level we are, and then come and watch this video. Definitely you can you can able to understand all the concepts what I'm teaching here. And if you made a mistake on the test series, I know where students usually make a mistake on the questions, so I know that part alone I will teach you here, so that in the upcoming test you won't make the mistake, right? So kindly pause the video, write the test, come back again, watch the video, analyze your mistakes, then surely you can able to 100% concepts you can able to understand that is based on a question of simplification, sentence based simplification, right? So now let me move on to all the question on this video number 9. Question number 1. So what is to be added to 12% of 2400 so that the sum is equal to 18% of 5400? So when just see here, what is to be added? So we have to add some number to 12% of 2400 in order to get the answer. So that answer should be equal to 18% of 5400. So first what we guys have to do here is, we don't know what is the answer for 18% of 5400. First we can find that. So what is 18% of 5400? Right, so here we have 5400. So percentage divided by 0, 20. So we can cancel 20 here. So the remaining value are 54 into 18. So 8 4s are 32. Remaining will be 3, 40, 44, 47. So remaining will be 4, 9, right? So 972. So 972 is what? The answer for 18% of 5400. So now what we need to do here is, we need to find what is 12% of 2400. So 12% of 2400 is how much? So we can cancel similarly percentage 20. So 24 into 12. So 4 2s are 8, 2 2s are 4, 8, so 2. So 288 is 12% of 2400. So now according to the question, we need to add some number to that of 288 in order to get the answer 972. So our target is to get the answer 972, which is 18% of 5400. So what number has to be added with 288? That is our target. So just subtract 972 minus 288. So resultant will be 684, right? So let me check. So 288. So this will be 12, 4 times. So this will be like 6, 16, 8. So this will be 8 here, 684. So the answer is 684. So that means 684 is to be added with 12 percentage of 2400 in order to get the answer 972, which is 18 percentage of 5400. So friends, understood or not, right? So this is the way you can you can able to see more number of questions they have asked in the railway exam as well as in the SSC exam also. So usually they will give you a passage like this, and we have to understand what value we need to find, or else whether we need to frame an equation, and then we have to solve a question. So friends, understood. So answer for the first question is 684. Question number 2. So if the numerator of a fraction is increased by 10 percentage and the denominator is decreased by 5 percentage, the value of the new fraction is 4 by 5. So the original fraction is. So our target is to find what is the original fraction. That means the numerator value and the denominator value. That is called as a fraction. So the numerator is also not given, denominator is also not given, but what they are saying is the numerator of the fraction is increased by 10 percentage. So what we can do here is we can keep numerator as x, denominator as y. So this numerator value x has been increased by 10 percentage. That means 110 percentage they have increased, divided by the denominator y. How much they have decreased? 5 percentage decreased. So from 100, if they reduce 5, then the resultant will be 95. So because of this, the new fraction is what? The new fraction becomes 4 by 5. So friends, understood or not how I wrote this? Right? So always remember that if they are increasing a value, so if it is 10 percentage increase, write it as 110. If it is 20 percentage increase, then write it as 120. If it is decrease from 100, subtract that value, right? So now we have to solve the question here. So what we can do here is, I think we can cancel 1 5s are 5. So here also we can cancel it. 1 5s are 5. So remaining will be 4. 9 5s are 45. So resultant x by y is equals to 4 into 19 divided by 110. So we can cancel this on 4 table. 4 2s are 8. So no, we can cancel this on better 2 table. So 2 2s are 4. So cancel this on 2 table. 5 2s are 10. Remaining will be 1. 5 2s are 10. So 19 into 2 will be 38 divided by 55. So we should not write the answer in terms of decimal point. Why? Because our target is to find the answer in terms of a fraction. So that's the reason I didn't cancel directly 4 and 110. So we have to get the answer by in terms of fraction. So answer for this question is 38 divided by 55. So friends, understood or not, right? So important question, because if you take your books and see, you can able to see more number of questions you can see only from this model. And many students solve this question by a shortcut method. There is one shortcut method. What they used to do is, you can see some options will be given, right? A, B, C, D, and they will give you some options like 33 by 11, 44 by 26, like that. What students used to do is they take option number A, they find the 10 percentage of the numerator number, 5 percentage decrease, they subtract, find what is 5 percentage of this and subtract with 5, and then they will check whether we are getting a fraction 4 by 5. So they do that, right? It's one of the shortcut method, but kindly, according to me, it's like time consuming method. You can't able to solve the question that much fastly when compared to the traditional method. Why? Because you find whether we are getting an answer for option A, and then option B, option C, option D. If you are not getting answer for any of the option, then option E will be none of these. Right? So it's definitely a time waste if you go with the option method. So kindly do not go with the option method, because it's time consuming, as well as sometimes if it is an easy number, you can go with mind calculation. For example, if the number are 4 by 5, option like this, then it is easy to find. If the number are 144 by 155, then there is a chance of making a mistake. So that's the reason I'm saying, for these kind of question, do not use the shortcut, learn the traditional method. That is enough. If you learn the traditional method, even some of the questions you can easily solve by using this easy technique. That's the reason I'm saying, right? So answer for the second question is 38 divided by 55. Next question, a number when increased by 47 1 by 2 percentage gives 590, then the number is. So when just listen here, similar sort of question like what we solved in the previous question, because previous question, if the numerator of a number is increased by 10, how you wrote that equation? 110. So similarly, here also a number increased by 47 1 by 2 percentage. We don't know what is that number. So let me keep the number as x. So this number has been increased by 47 1 by 2 percentage. You can write this as 147 1 by 2 percentage, yes or no, right? So this resultant answer is how much? 590. So our target is to find what is the number. That's the reason I have told you in the previous question, traditional method will help you to solve most of the question, right? So instead of writing a bigger equation here, you can simply write, we don't know what is the number. So that number has been increased by 47. So that number into 147 1 by 2 percentage is equal to 590. So now this can be written as x into 147 into 2. 147 into 2 will be 194, 294. So 294 plus 1 will be 295 divided by 200. So into 590, right? So equal to 590. So when you bring this towards right hand side, this becomes 590 into 200 divided by 295. So I think we can cancel this 2 times. So x is equal to 400. So which means the answer for this question number 3, where x is equal to 400, the number is 400. So friends, understood or not? This equation alone is important. So every time remember this, if the number has been increased, so from 100 you have to increase the number. If the number is decreased from 100, decrease the number. That's it, right? So that is the easy way to solve these kind of questions. Next question, 40% of 60% of 5 by 8 of a number is 339, then the number is. So here our target is to find what is the number. So but they have given a small sentence like 40% of 60% of. So write it as a simplification. So 40% of, right? So 60% of, and then what they have given is 5 by 8 of a number. So 5 by 8 of a number. So we don't know what is the number is, but they have given 40% of 60% of 5 by 8 of a number is how much? 339. So 339. So friends, understood or not? So this is the way we have to read the question, and we have to frame an equation or else a simplification based like this, right? And then we have to solve this in order to get what is that number. That's it. So here 40% of 60% of, this can be written as 40 by 100, right? So of means multiplication, 60 by 100 into 5 divided by 8 into x is equals to 339. So here we can cancel 2 0. So we can cancel 2 0 here. So similarly 1 5s are 5. We can cancel it 20 times. So now 1 4s are 4. 2 4s are 8. We can cancel it. And this can be cancelled. 1 2s are 2. 3 2s are 6. So we can cancel this. 1 3s are 3, 1 3s are 3, 3 3s are 9. So finally we got x is equal to 113 into 20, right? Because denominator we have only 20, numerator we have cancelled every number. So 1. So finally we have to multiply this. So 2260. So answer for this question is 2260, right? So this is the answer for 4th question. Next question. If 23.5% of a number is 11.75, then what is the number? Simple question, right? If 23.5% of a number, for some number they have find what is 23.5. So we don't know what is the number actually. So we can keep the number as x. For this number they have calculated 23.5%. So 23.5% of some number where the resultant is equal to 11.75. Yes. So now our target is to find what is the number. So what here we can do is be careful with the decimal point. So first we can write this as 23.5 divided by 100 into x is equals to 11.75, right? So when you multiply 100 here, so we can remove the decimal point. So this becomes 23.5 into x is equal to 1175. So now again, when you remove this decimal point, divided by 10, yes, because one's place decimal point is there. So divided by 10. Again, when you multiply 10 here, so 235 into x is equals to 1175 into 10. So x is equal to 235, and we can cancel this on 5 times. So x is equal to 50. So finally we got an answer, that is x is equals to 50. So friends, understood or not, right? So simple question, but be careful on the decimal point values, because here we have one decimal point and here we have percentage. So divided by 100, multiplied 100 in the right hand side, this becomes 1175, and then in order to remove the decimal point, divided by 10, again multiplying here into 10. So after removing all the decimal point, because I usually make a mistake only on the decimal point area, so that's the reason I'm very careful here. So cancelling these two numbers, 5 times, and then 5 into 10 will be 50, right? So answer for this question, where x is equal to, that means the number is equals to 50. Next question, if 15% of A to that of 25% of B, so proportion to 8 is to 11, right? So then A is to B is equals to, so they have given a direct question here. Sometimes in the exams you won't see these kind of direct question, they usually give this in terms of sentence. For example, 15% of A to that of 25% of B, that means we need to write that form in terms of ratio, right? So 15% of A, so 15% of A, so ratio 25% of B, right? So this means equal to, right? If you see two dots here, that means equal to. So equal to of 8 is to 11. So here in the question, our target is to find what is A is to B ratio. So what we can do here is, this can be written as, if you are like, some students will usually make a mistake here, they cancel percentage some numbers here. Don't do that. If you feel like it is confusing, better write like this, 15% of A, right? So divided by 25% of B is equals to 8 divided by 11. Now try to cancel it. We can cancel percentage here. So similarly we can cancel this on 5 table. 5 3s are 15, 5 5s are 25. That's it. We can't able to cancel anything here. So A divided by B is equals to 8 into 5 is 40, 11 into 3 is 33. So finally answer for this question is 40 divided by 33. Next question. So the product of 15% of A and 35% of B when divided by 21% of C, so gives 37 as the answer. So what will be the answer for product of A and B is divided by C. So just see here, our target is to find what? Our target is to find what is the answer for A into B divided by C. Yes or no? Because product of A and B divided by C. So this is a target to find what is the answer for A into B divided by C. But what they have given initially is a product of 15% of A. So product means multiplication, right? So 15% of A, so product of, next 35% of B. So 35% of B division, so division, that is divided by 21% of C. 21% of C. So resultant, right? So 15% of A, product of 35% of B divided by 21% of C, where the resultant answer is 37. So now our target is to find A into B divided by C is what? So when just see here, first what I am going to do here is, we can remove all the off, as well as we can multiply this 15% into A. So instead of finding the answer directly, first we can simplify it, right? So 15% of A, that means 15% A into 35% B, right? So here we have division. If you write this division in terms of multiplication, what we need to do is, we need to reciprocal the number, right? So first what I can do is, I can write like this, 21% C is equals to 37. So now 15% can be written as 15 by 100 into A, 35%, 35 by 100 into B, right? So or else 35B. So division, when you, okay, first write division as it is, 21 by 100 into C is equals to 37. So now, so 15 divided by 100 of A into 35B divided by 100. When you convert the division into multiplication, reciprocal the number, 100 divided by 21C is equals to 37. Again, this much of step is not required, right? In order to understand how I am writing from this step to this step, I have explained here, right? So just remember one thing, I am removing all the percentage divided by 100. Of means multiplication. In order to convert the division into a multiplication, reciprocal of the number. So 21c by 100, when you convert the division into multiplication, reciprocal it, 100 divided by 21c. So now you can able to see numerator a into b, denominator we have c. That is the thing what we need to find here, a into b divided by c. So similarly, we framed the equation that is a into b divided by c. So now cancel all the remaining values. We can cancel 100 and 100 here. So similarly, we can cancel it on, okay, we can cancel this on 5 table. When you cancel this on 5 table, this becomes 20 times. Cancel it on 5 table, this becomes 5 3s are 15. Again, we can cancel it on, or else we can cancel it on 7 table, right? 7 3s are 21. This becomes 7 5s are 35. So again, 1 5s are 5, 5 4s are 20. We can cancel 3 and 3 here. So finally, we have cancelled all the numbers. In the numerator, we have only a and b. In the denominator, we have 4c is equals to 37. So a by ab divided by c is equals to 37 into 4. So 7 4s are 28, 12 to 28. So answer for this question is 228. That means a into b divided by c, answer is 228. So friends, understood or not, right? So very easy question, but be very careful, because sometimes you can able to see a same concept in the algebra topic, right? In the algebra also you can able to see these kind of question. X square plus y square divided by x square is what? They will give you some sort of equation. We have to simplify the equation in order to get this format. So after getting this format, we have to find what is the answer for it. So similarly, in the percentage question also, you can able to see more like this. They will give you a sentence and we need to find an answer based upon the given pattern. So this is the pattern they have given. For this pattern, we need to find what is the answer. So we have to convert the given sentence into an equation, and then we have to convert the equation into a proper pattern. That's what I did here, right? So in the given equation, I convert in terms of AB divided by C, and then I've cancelled all the remaining numbers so that we got the final answer, right? So answer for this question is 228. So next question, a number when decreased by 20 to 1 by 2 percentage, the number becomes 217. So the number is. So here our target is to find what is the number if the number has been decreased by 20 to 1 by 2 percentage. So similarly, we have solved a question on 4th or 5th question if the number is increased by 47. So how we wrote the equation, like x into 147, because number has been increased. So here the number has been decreased to how much? 20 to 1 by 2 percentage. So similarly, from 100 we have to subtract what is 20 to 1 by 2 percentage. So from 100, if you subtract 22, so resultant will be 78. And again subtract 1 by 2, 77 1 by 2. So this can be written as 77 1 by 2 percentage. So resultant answer is 217. So friends, understood or not how I wrote this, right? So a number has been decreased to 20 to 1 by 2 percentage. If it is decreased, we have to subtract with 100 percentage. So now this can be written as x into, this will be 154 and 155. 155 divided by 200 is equals to 217. So x is equal to 217 into 200 divided by 155. So x is equal to, so I think we can cancel this on 5 table. When you cancel this on 5 table, 5 3s are 15. So this will be 31 times. So we can cancel this on 5 table, 5 4s are 20, which is 40. So we can cancel this directly on 7 times. So 7 into 4 is 28. So answer for this question, where x is equal to 280. Sorry, previous question I think I've made a mistake. It's not 288. I think it is 148 something, right? Sorry for telling that. I just want to tell you initially, I have forgot it. Right? Previous question I have written as 288 as the answer, but the answer is not 288, answer is 148, right? So now answer for this question is 280. So next question. So 50% of a number is 21 less than 4 by 5 of that number, find the number. So again, the question looks very simple, but remember one thing, a small mistake might change the entire answer, right? And in many tests I have seen, students usually make a mistake on this question. So first try to understand what they are saying. 50% of a number, right? 50% of a number. So 50% of the number, that number is unknown. So let me keep it as x. So 50% of that number is 21 less than 4 by 5 of the number. What many students usually write this equation as 21 minus 4 by 5 of that number, that is x. Whether it is correct or wrong, it is wrong. Because just read the question again, 50% of the number. 50% of the number is 21 less than, right, 4 by 5 of the number. That means 4 by 5 of the number, first we need to find what is 4 by 5 of the number. For this 4 by 5 of the number, it is 21 less. So friends, understood this point or not? Don't write 21 minus 4 by 5 of x. It is 4 by 5 of x minus 21, right? 21 less than 4 by 5 of that number. That means after finding 4 by 5 of that number, it is 21 less. So first 50% of x is equal to 4 by 5 of x minus of 21, right? So do not forget this point alone. So now simplification part seems to be easy, because 50 by 100 into x is equals to 4 by 5 of x minus of 21. So this is 1 by 2, right? So 1 by 2 x is equal to 4 by 5 x minus 21. So bring the 21 towards left hand side. So 21 is equals to 4x by 5. So minus of x by 2. So now we can take LCM as 10. So remaining part is very simple. 5 into 2 will be 10. So 4 into 2 will be 8x. So here also 5 into 2 will be 10. Minus of 5x is equals to 21. So here we have 3x. So 21 is equals to 3x by 10. So we can cancel it. 7 times x is equal to 70. So I have solved all these part little bit fastly. Why? Because it is very simple. But only area that initially framing an equation alone, it's most important. I think another question also we have similar to this. So in the test series also, I have seen in the previous year, I have given same sort of question as a test. There also many students have made the mistake. Right? So do not make the mistake here. So kindly read the question twice and understand whether 21 is subtracted from or 21 is subtracted to. That is most important. 21 less than, right? So when compared to this answer, right, after finding the answer for it, from this answer we have to subtract 21. Not write like that 21 minus 4 by 5. That is completely wrong. Right? So answer for this question where x is equal to 70. Next question. So 50% of a number is added to 20% of 40 gives us sum 20. What is the number? I think easy question. 50% of a number. That means we don't know what is the number. So 50% of a number, so is added to 20% of 40. So resultant will be 20, right? So 50% of a number added to 20% of 40 gives us sum 20. So our target is to find what is the number. That means we have to find what is the value of x. So here it can be written as 1 by 2 x by 2, because 50 will be 50% is 50 by 100, which will be 1 by 2. So 20% we can cancel this percentage is 0 and 0 here. Resultant will be 8 is equals to 20. So x by 2 is equals to 20 minus 8 will be 12. So x is equal to 24. Easy question. But remember one thing, sometimes they will say sum, product, difference. So be careful, right? While reading a question, check whether it is added to the number or subtracted to the number or divided or else a difference. So be careful alone on that point and then frame an equation. So answer for this question is x is equal to 24. So easy question. So what about the next one? So if 30% of x is equal to 5 by 6 of y, so find x is to y. So if 30% of x, so 30% of x, so 30% of x is equal to 5 by 6 of y. So 5 by 6 of y. So here our target is to find what x is to y. So what we can do here is we can write this 30 by 100 x equal to 5 by 6 of y. So first we can cancel 0, 0 here. So similarly, x divided by y is equals to 5 into 10 will be 50. 6 into 3 will be 18. Check whether we can cancel it on any table. Yes, we can cancel it on 2 table. So when you cancel this on 2 table 25 times, so cancel this on 2 table, 9 2s are 18. Yes, so x divided by y is equals to 25 is to 9. So this will be the answer for this question. It's very simple questions, right? I hope you won't make mistake on all these areas. So only thing, some questions you might make a mistake, that product question, previous question, that is less than, right? So what is the next question is, if 60% of a number is added to 36 gives the number itself. So see here, we don't know what is the number, but 60% of a number is added to 36. So 60% of a number is added to 36 resultant the number itself. That means x, right? So 60% of a number is added to 36. Again, that is equals to the number itself. That means that number we have assumed as x. So number itself. So now we need to solve it. So 60 by 100 x plus 36 is equal to x. So cancel 0, 0. Again we can cancel this on 2 table. 3 2s are 6, 5 2s are 10. So 36 is equal to x minus 3x by 5. So 36 is equals to 5x minus 3x divided by 5. So this will be 2x. So 36 into 5 is equals to 2x. So we can cancel it. 1 2s are 2, cancel it. 18 2s are 36. So x is equals to 90. So answer for this question where x is equal to 90. Some students will go with the option. For example, option A is 70, option B is 30, option C is 90. So some students, what they used to do is they substitute all the options in this equation. So finding 30%, finding 60% of 90 and add it to 36 and checking whether we are getting the answer 90 itself. Yes, you can do. If you are strong on those mind calculation thing, yes, you can surely solve like that. But if you are a beginner or an intermediate student, try to frame an equation for every question and then solve it. Because if there is a chance, there are many chances of making a mistake if you are going with the options, right? So that's the reason going with the option is not at all an easy way to solve most of the percentage question. So be careful. If you are learning a shortcut, learn the traditional method also, how to write this equation. So answer for this question where x is equal to 90. Next question. So if 40% of a number is 15 less than 70% of the number, then the number is. Right? So similarly, we have solved 2 questions back. I have told you, right? If it is 21 less than, how you need to write that equation. So similarly, 45% of a number, right? So 45% of a number is, which is equals to 15 less than 70% of a number. That means for 70% of the number, it is 15 less than. So you have to write first 70% of x minus of 15. So do not write like 15 minus 70% of x. So if you write like that, then the complete answer will be different, right? So now we have to simplify and we have to solve this. So this can be written as 15 is equals to 70 by 100 into x minus of 45 by 100 into x. When we bring this 45 towards right hand side, it becomes minus 45. So 70 minus 45 will be 25. So 25x divided by 100 is equals to 15 here. So we can cancel it 4 times. So 15 into 4 will be 60. So finally answer for this question where x is equals to 60, right? So that's the reason it's very important question. That's the reason I've given 2 questions on the test. So one question that is based on this, 2 questions, both the question are based on this concept, right? So at any point, do not write this as 15 minus 70% of x. So don't write like this. Understood? So when's answer for this question where the number is equals to 60. And we have another one more question, last question. So 15% of x minus y. So 15% of x minus y is equals to 9% of x plus y. then find y is what percentage of x. So again, very simple question, but remember one thing, there is a formula, right? What we learned, x is what percentage of y. So apply the correct value in the numerator and denominator. That is the important part here. So we can cancel percentage and percentage easily. Similarly, we can cancel this on 3 table. 3 3s are 9. This becomes 5 3s are 15. So 5x minus 5y is equals to 3x plus 3y. So bring the 3x towards left hand side. So 5x minus 3y is equals to, here we have 5y plus 3y. So this becomes 2. So this will be 2x and this will be 8y. So x by y is equals to 4 by 1. Yes. So once understood or not, we can cancel it on 2 table. 1 2s are 2, 4. So 4 by 1, that is x by y. That means x value is equals to 4, y value is equals to 1. So now what we need to find is, just look at the question, y is what percentage of x. So remember one thing, I have in the previous video itself I have told you, right? So the two words that are important, one is of and the second is than. So next to the word of should comes in the denominator and the remaining one should comes in the numerator into 100. Always remember that most important stuff, because if you write x value in the numerator, y value in the denominator, then the complete answer might be wrong. So here y value is 1, x value is what? 4 into 100. So answer is 25%. Okay. If you write 4 in the numerator, 1 in the denominator, then the answer is 400%. So the complete answer will be wrong, right? So that's the reason I have told you in the previous video, there are two important formula. X is what percentage of y and x is what percentage more or less than y, right? So two formulas are important. And then in this video, even though some questions are easy, but there are more chances of making a mistake, right? So that's the reason some questions I've taught you very slowly, like if it is 21 less or if it is 47 less, how you need to frame an equation. And then for some question that is based on adding a number to the number, the answer will be the same number itself. That point is most important. And the numerator has been increased by and the denominator has been decreased by. Learn the traditional method, because many students will learn only shortcut for that question. So without knowing the traditional method, they will make a mistake on the upcoming questions. Upcoming question we have seen, right? A number has been increased by 47%. So we have directly written as x into 147. And then another question, it was like the number has been decreased to 22. So what we did is we directly wrote that equation as x into 77 1/2%. So those are the easy techniques where you can able to solve these kind of question. So always learn the traditional method, even though you know the shortcuts, but learning the traditional method will always help you to solve most of the question without any mistake, right? So friends, thank you so much for watching this video. So write the test. I hope you have taken the test. In case if not, my only request is to write the test, right? So first write the test, analyze, self-analysis is always important. So write the test and check your score and check where you are making a mistake. So just learn again and again, solve many questions that where you made a mistake on the test, so that you can easily understand that which area you are making a mistake, so that you can resolve it easily. So friends, thank you so much for watching this video. See you on the next video that is based on percentage on marks, percentage on election based concepts. So if you really like it, share the video to your friends, those who are preparing for the railway exams. So thank you so much. Bye.